Hey you guys, it's Bird. Today I'm here to share with you some open thoughts on, is the Dad Challenge podcast anti-family vlogger or is he anti-mommy vlogger? This is something that came to mind after I watched a recent video and also did some additional research. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts, please keep watching. All right, you guys, it's the end of the night, and yes, I am oily. I am not blotting my face. If you are bothered by that, I'm sorry. You can watch another video. It's just so funny. When I do videos on Dad Challenge podcast, you can see the few people that come in my comments that are from his channel. Their comments are always something along the lines of, "Whoa, lady, your face is oily," or "Whoa, lady, you need to chill." Like, guys, can you come up with anything else? Like anything else that's not attacking the way that someone looks, the way that they're speaking? It's just so funny. You can really find his diehard fans in a comment section very quickly because they've taken on his elementary and middle school type vocabulary and way of providing commentary to other YouTubers. It's quite hilarious. So if you're put off by an oily T-zone, get over it. I don't know what to tell you. But either way, this whole idea came to mind when this morning I was watching a video from Erica Mon, I think her last name is Monez. I've mentioned her before on my channel. I think she's great. She's providing some commentary on not only Dad Challenge podcast, but also other YouTubers. She's discussed the McLeod fam, and I love to hear her point of view. I think she's really well spoken, and I will link her channel down below. So she did a video talking about how Dad Challenge podcast is pretty much turning into a tabloid just because you know, the type of content that he's making. The type of content that he's making now is very tea. It's very much gossip, tabloid type, you know, commentary. And here's my whole thing with that. People will say, oh, well, APOC does videos that are gossipy. Other people will do videos that are gossip-like. Nobody else is standing on the message of saving the children, though. Most of the other people that you guys are pointing out are commentary or drama channels. They're not, I'm here to be the voice of children type channels. And some of you guys might disagree with that, but I think that when you come out of the gate and you make your stance so clear that people know, you don't even have to watch a whole lot of Josh, because he constantly reminds people that he is here to save exploited children. He's doing it for the kids. He's doing it for the voiceless. He's here to save the children. He's here to save them from their evil influencer, family vlogger parents that are using them for clicks and views. And while most of us are behind that message, other channels are not standing on that as why they are on YouTube, why they started talking about family vloggers. A lot of us are just commentary channels that talk about a lot of different stuff, and it's quite comical to now hear Josh backpedal and say that he can talk about whatever he wants to talk about. Well, yeah, you can, but dude, early on, you are the one that made your message so clear that everybody knows, oh yeah, Dad Challenge podcast, oh yeah, he speaks up for kids, he's here to save the kids.
For my kids, but the only thing harming or embarrassing them is the drama and rumors that these exact same people are creating and spreading. Now, this is directly towards me, and I get that. People, and I'm going to answer this question too. Josh, why are you covering this tea? It's tea. You're a tea channel now. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I can chew gum and walk at the same time. I can talk about more than one thing at the same time. Yes, I am against the exploitation of children, but that doesn't mean that everything I talk about on this channel has to be about that. Okay? I talk about a lot of things. Church, Hillsong. I've talked about Jeffree Star. I've talked about the other guy there. What's his name? With the hair. I forget his name. The one guy that did the thing with the kids and stuff like that. I will talk about anything I want to talk about. This just happens to collide into two worlds. The family vloggers that I cover and the things that they're doing and the fakery. And yeah, it's a little bit of tea. So I can cover that too. So all the people are like, oh, Josh, I can't believe it. You guys, you need to chill. I literally can talk about whatever I want. I don't know if you know the name of this channel. It's called the Dad Challenge Podcast. I talk about what I want to talk about. I will put a caveat that yes, the majority of what I try to do here is the anti-family vlogging and anti-exploitation message. It really is. It is the major message, but it doesn't mean I'm not allowed to talk about other things. Are we cool with that? I don't care if you're not. I'm cool with it. I am happy.
So, you know, backpedal all you want, but it's just another way that you're going to end up looking like a hypocrite, because he stood on that message so firmly for so long, and he used that message to justify bullying and being cruel and talking about things that don't belong, you know, in a video that's being delivered to the public, like circling boobs and putting other YouTubers at risk by them, sending people to their businesses to figure out who is quote unquote actually special needs or really special needs, or whatever he said in his video about the mosses. Sorry, that was a little drawn out, about the mosses. So either way, you know, stand on whatever message you want to for it to suit your narrative, but everyone knows that for the longest time he was for the kids. That was the point of his that was the whole point of his channel. So either way, with the whole OKBaby situation, and Erica mentioned this in her video, the point that Josh has always said he's anti-family vlogger, okay? And then you get to the OKBaby situation, and Kira and Oscar have split off. So they've separated, they live in separate homes now. Oscar kept the OKBaby channel, which was their family vlogging channel. Kira has the KBaby channel, where she's uploading things like what's in her secret drawer. She's talking about her getting breast augmentation surgery. She's just doing like vloggy type content. Now, if you look at their two channels side by side, Oscar is showing much more of his children than Kira is in his content. Now, that could be for a few different reasons. It could be him sharing his kids is just the only type of content he knows how to make. Maybe he's not doing anything that he feels is vlog worthy when he's by himself, so he's just focusing on still featuring his kids. But if you guys go, if you look at his recent videos, Baby Aura said my name. My reaction to my ex's new apartment. They did a Q&A. His son was asking about the Easter Bunny, showing our kids our new apartment for the first time. Here's another video with his kids. I need to be more nurturing. Here's another one. I woke up at her house that has Kira in it. Single mom nighttime routine with 4 toddlers. And then there's some stuff about moving. There's another vlog with the kids. Now, if you go over to Kira's channel, she has a picky 1-year-old taste test, so that does have her kid, then meal plan and grocery shopping, relaxed nighttime routine, getting new tattoos. There's a Target haul that looks to have at least one of her children in it, interviewing my 6-year-old, then there's a clean with me, unedited Q&A, failed skincare routine, showing you the drawers that you wanted to see. So what I'm saying is that if you're looking at these two channels, Oscar is featuring his kids more consistently than Kira is in her videos. And the reason that I find this interesting is for the amount of hate and vulgar commentary that Josh has done on Kira based off of what could end up being baseless rumors that have no room on YouTube. And I don't agree with talking about someone's sex life no matter what your channel message is, and that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean that you're the worst person ever if you're talking about it, no, but me personally, I just don't understand where someone having a threesome or someone's sex life really has space on YouTube, especially if they haven't even addressed it on their own yet. Bare minimum, let's allow people to put content out and react to that content, and that's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying that someone should be canceled over it. I'm not saying that they're the worst person ever, but when we're looking at the vocabulary that Josh uses, what he's talking about, shaming her, saying she's having a hoe phase, saying that she, you know, gave up her family, encouraging Oscar to get attorneys and take the kids. when we look at this entire situation, and then you relate it back to the fact that Josh is discussing this only because he's anti-family vlogger, even though this is definitely unfounded gossip and tea, why is it that Oscar is getting so much more compassion? If we're talking about two people that put their kids on the internet, then let's treat both of those people in the same manner. Let's treat both of them with some dignity and respect, and let's focus on their actual content, what they're saying, what they're doing, what they're presenting to their audience. I just find this very interesting, and it, you know, it really it put things in perspective for me to ask myself, is Josh anti-family vlogger, or is he actually just anti-mommy vlogger? And specifically, is he anti-mommy vlogger for any single mom that has a sex life and likes to have a social life and might want to partake in drugs and or alcohol once in a while? And by drugs, I'm just talking about WEED, not anything else. But it seems like if you participate in any of those things, or a little bit of each, then you are going to receive the wrath of Josh. He's going to utilize his alleged child trauma to justify calling you a hoe, saying that you don't deserve full custody of your children. And let's just remind ourselves, just because you might have a high sex drive, or you might want to go out and drink once a week or twice a week, or, have wine with dinner or whatever, just because you partake in those things does not equate to being a bad mom. Now, if there's content that comes out that displays really concerning behavior, then that would be one thing. And I'm not talking about a compilation like he did with Maya Knight, where he takes a bunch of clips over the course of a year and smushes them all together to make her look like some kind of enraged alcoholic. I'm not talking about that. What do you guys think about all this? I would love to know. The conversation of Josh being anti-women and being misogynist has been a topic of conversation for about a year now. I would say it's been widely discussed for at least the last 6, 7, 8 months. And some people might completely disagree, and that's okay too. But the reason that so many people are saying it is because the way that he handles commentary for women versus the way he handles commentary against men is a big difference. The name calling, the slut shaming, the just absolutely finding anything to pick apart is what his MO is if you're a woman. And if you're the father, like if you're Austin McBroom, he might call you a jerk. If you're Cola Brandt, he might say that you're cringy and stupid. But where's that same energy for the dads of YouTube? That's what people have always wondered. You're not circling their, packages and red marker like you are with these mommy vloggers circling their boobs. So either way, as always, I wanted to bring this to you guys. I love, hearing other perspectives. Do you completely disagree with this and it's just not even a possibility? Or does it kind of make sense to you guys too? Like, we're encouraging, not we're, but he's encouraging this father to seek full custody of his children and get an attorney because there was some infidelity. But that father is still fully using his kids for monetized content on YouTube. And because Kira stepped out, she doesn't deserve full custody of her kids, and she deserves to be slut shamed. I don't know, guys. That doesn't seem like a very fair commentary channel, and it seems like some, definitely some level of misogyny. It's pretty clear to see. So, can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.